but welcome back if you haven't seen the start. You know what? This is a decent song. I rate this. Right. I'll listen to the rest of it later. But yeah, I agree. It is a good song. There's a random chicken. Hey, there's an egg. You know what to do when you see a chicken and an egg? You shove it right back up there. Grab its ass and whoop, straight back up. Sometimes when you play that game, sometimes a baby leaks out. And at that point, you leg it. But anyways, let me continue. The classic map room has indeed returned. For the how many time? There was 2 versions of this in my old world, and then there's this one here. And yes, we have indeed got all the maps. I've even got 2 in my inventory right here, which are also new. And yes, of course, we have the signs as well. I swear there was more people, but for now I'm going to add some familiar names at the moment. To be fair, this is a good time to stream because most of my viewers are Indian. Well, watch it from India. So now is a good time for me to more or less stream, because it means that the Indians are, it's probably going to be at least like in the evening for them, like probably about 5 o'clock maybe. So they're 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead, so for them it would be almost 4 o'clock right now. So who else? AK Wolf. I don't know how to spell his name. I don't really speak to Kane anymore. He just more or less talks about my YouTube channel to me, and that's it. Nothing else. I'm gonna do Harry. To be fair, I'm gonna miss Harry. If I don't see him at Hollywood Bowl ever again, then if I don't see him at Hollywood Bowl ever again, that would be a shame. Can't miss out my boy James, Retro Gamer, and we'll leave it at that for now. Every time I walk out, I get that feeling that someone's watching me, but no, it's just the outline of that. And now we have my roller coaster. It's not the best, but you know. So this is the control room. This is, yeah, staff only. That powers the rails to activate the ride. And what you do is you walk through here, you give the guy your ticket, and then he tells you a line to wait at, and then the cart will ride by, and then we ride away. Once again, I really wanted to do a stream with my cousin Lewis, but unfortunately I just didn't know what stream to do with him. And yeah, I'm not going to see Lewis for a while now. So we go down here, and then finally we stop. And at this point, yeah, you more or less walk out of here. I had this yesterday. This roller coaster has actually been here for like a month. This was the first thing that I built when I was doing my exams. And to be fair, I built all this like, during like the evening. So yeah, we've got a brand new pirate ship, which I'm not going to explore because I can't get onto it. This has already always been here. We have a brand new house, which I will take a tour of, but I will warn you, it's not finished. We have Titan's Tower, also not finished. I haven't done that room and that room. And I haven't decorated any of them. So once we're into the house, you'll see that we have all this at the moment. We have a table. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Every time I do that, I have to. Oh no. I have to replace it, only because they're designed to be plates, wooden plates, and if they're being pressed down by the pressure plate, it glitches out. So we've got the wallpaper, other wallpaper, enchanting the window, which is pretty cool to be fair. And we've got a tiny area here with another window and a ladder. And the ladder takes us to the second floor. This takes us to a balcony, which looks really cool. Believe it or not, you can actually jump off that balcony. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. Maybe not. Oh wait, no, we can. Wait, Mike. I'm crouching. See? Well, I didn't necessarily jump off the balcony, but I did fall off the balcony. So yeah, that's all of floor 2. That's where the bedroom will be, and this is the attic up here. And then there's another balcony which you can also jump off of. Anyways, it's time for Titan's Tower. So Titan's Tower isn't really, you know, isn't really the best. Of course, got the giant T up there. You got a room here. You got an elevator, which is just a bunch of scaffolding. And by the way, I will only show you one floor. So these are the light switch, and as I was saying, it's only because every room looks identical, apart from the very top one. And there are multiple rooms. You can even get to the roof as well. I just need to hope that yeah, this is it. So, when you exit the elevator, you'll realise, yep, that's patched off, that's patched off, that's patched off, and that. And you'll probably recognise it because there's the reactor room, the kitchen, the TV with all the stuff on, the couch. We need some paintings in the background, and that's it. I don't really know what's back here in the Teen Titans Go, and I'm working on the kitchen. And it's time to go a step higher to climb out of the elevator. As you can see, the elevator stops there. Oh, sorry, there. And we go up a little further onto the roof, and then the roof is just plain. There's nothing to see here. If we get a nice overview real quick, as you can see, yep, all that used to be water, but no, it's all grass now. And it all used to be a swamp, believe it or not. There's evidence because there's vines over there, which pretty much prove. Listen, I don't want to risk anything. Right. I nearly fell to my death again as soon as I woke up from my bed. Boy, how do I get myself into this situation? I also modified the bridge as well, just in case if I want to leave. Because originally, you can't. You're stuck forever. Getting back over to areas of nightmare. Trying to breathe out my nose is a nightmare as well. You know what I did? You know what I also did last night? I rewatched all of my streams nearly, but I only watched the first 10 minutes. Nah, then I did something else. I kid you not. You know, I think I've done a good job. I didn't watch all my streams. I watched most of them. Like, I think one of them was definitely the first episode, and another one was definitely episode. I can't remember which one it was now. It was the first one that I did on this world here, not this seed, the world. I've lost all my 63 levels, but it don't matter. By the way, when I said in my previous stream, when I did that Indian accent, well, it wasn't really Indian, it was more of a Turkish accent, but it sounded more Indian than Turkish. Even though Turkey is pretty close to India, to be fair. Like I'm genuinely being serious. The guy did actually sound like me. And I'm not saying that just so I can avoid getting called racist. I'm being 100% certain. Right. Okie dokie. Right, that's okay. So, I'm pretty sure we're done with all this now, so let's move on to well, there's a really quick one which isn't major or anything, but I've added more maps to the map thing in there. I'll show you that later, because also I have lit up the entire room inside there by using light blocks. And now it's time for something which I am hoping that you lot recognise. If you don't, I'm going to be very upset. Especially if you're a Mario fan. Like, you must know what this is. It might not look obvious when I'm standing like this, but like if I had to go to spectator mode, you know what? I will. So if I go to spectator mode, it's got to be obvious, right? Don't let the rotation of the houses fool you. Okay, ignore this path. It's just all these paths here. I'm telling you, I've played this game before. I played it on a stream, and it was the first. It was the first world. There's your hint. Like, if I fly over here, surely you have to recognise it from here. I even built the castle and the fortress exactly the same way. Also, look at that nice view of the rainbow. Look at that shit-ass view of not being able to see the background. Anyways, let's drop back there. I only did that only because I don't want to take fall damage and die. You know what? I stayed up all night last night, and I'm surprised that I'm not tired yet. Because usually when I stay up all night, I'm very tired in the morning. But you know, I found something out yesterday. So, if you decide to keep your prime bottles, like I have, same with KSI, and perhaps Logan Paul as well. Depending on how long you've had this for, I'd probably say I've had the red and green bottle for about perhaps nearly a month now. I found out that if you open the cap and take a sniff, you can still smell the flavour inside of the bottle. Oh, you know what? That smells nice. That's Meta Moon, by the way, the one I've just smelled. I still don't know what it tastes like. My mum said it tastes like pineapple. Well, it smells like pineapple. But at the same time, I don't really think it is. So we've got lemon and lime. Yeah. Oh, that one's strong. I like that one. And then finally, tropical punch. Smells like medicine. I'm gonna be honest. So far, out of all the flavours, the red one is my least favourite, and the green one is my favourite. Of course, I'm gonna put them in the order that I've drank them in, because that's how it's gonna work. By the way, I'm gonna be making a checklist soon. I'll be checking off all of the photo. Amazing post it does. I'll be ticking off every prime flavour that there is that I've tried, and all of them will be going in the background. I'll have like an entire background of just prime. Right, let's get to it. We need to build the dam, because that damn wall won't build itself. Very, very clever, Josh. And I have the just about right material. Why did I do that? And yes, I'm wearing iron armor only because I traded it with a villager because I had loads of emeralds on me. You know what? I want to order something else to my house, in which I'm hoping if it's not fake, I can have a bit. There we go. The wall's finished. Right, let me just. Why was I looking at carpets? Okay, I'm looking on eBay right now for prime flavours. I'm not going to order any, but so far I've looked at them, and so far the ones they've got is Tropical Punch, tried it. Strawberry watermelon, which is a new one. Orange, which is also a new one. Meta Moon, the one I've already tried. Ice Pop, I haven't tried. Grape, I haven't tried. The KSI flavour, ooh, very nice. The blue raspberry one, which is apparently meant to be common in the UK, but I have seen it once and I didn't buy it because I didn't want to purchase it for £7 on top of 2 other drinks, which would have costed me £21 for 3 bottles. Stupid. And lemonade. Ooh. To be fair, I prefer the American style of the. Okay, you know what? Oh, I have to select. Oh, what? That's stupid. I thought I was going to get all of them for. I don't know. I don't know. I was only looking at them. I wasn't actually going to buy any. Right. Anyways, let's. I don't even know why I even done that. To be fair. Well, that's it. Pretty much. I've shown you literally everything. Oh wait, no, I haven't. I'm missing something. First of all, we'll check out the rainbow afterwards. I'm leaving the rainbow to last because, of course, it's the coolest thing. And it's LGBTQ month, so might as well. And of course I'm not part of it, but I don't want to, you know, sound homophobic. Woohoo. So if we go on top of here real quick, we have Mario, the old Mario and new Mario in 8-bit form. And yes, those are end portal gates. And I have already tried going through them. Nothing happens. All that appears is that a laser appears from the sky. Well, no, it comes out of it and then goes into it. Oh, that's something else I just remembered. Yeah, of course, there's Patrick's rock. Told you it was all made from spruce. And yeah, we have the facility here, which it's nothing too shabby. You enter, you realise, oh, feels like one of those backroom things, right? Oh no, because when you get to the back, you'll see a button and a door. When you go through, there's gems. Well, there's a crystal that's floating there, and there's a whole like room here. Where you go in here. No. Can't break through, unfortunately. You can't touch the crystal. However, you can touch these crystals, but I wouldn't recommend it. Also, this one's smaller than the rest of them. I wonder what this could be, genuinely. Because to be fair, I think it's an experiment. Because I don't know if you guys can see, if I jump, there's what looks like to be glass. Oh, what if I stand on top of here? That doesn't help either. What else Oh, I could do this to be fair. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. I saw a bit of blue in the centre. It might be a beacon. I don't know. Maybe that could be a hint to get an amethyst jewel. Ooh, amethyst jewel. Interesting. But to be fair, like, there's so many possibilities. Like maybe one of the gold jewels could be in a potential pot of gold under the rainbow. You never know, like, what's gonna happen. You know what the best part about this stream is? I'm home alone right now. There is nobody in the house apart from my cat. So literally, I could scream as loud as I wanted here. But of course, because I'm not autistic, I won't. And which side should we go to? Let's go to this side. I'm thinking there might be a pot of gold on both sides, but I want to go to this side first. Of course, this is a permanent rainbow, so this is going to stay in the world forever. I kid you not, this took me nearly 2 hours to build. And yes, there it is, the pot of gold. Fortunately, no leprechauns. But as you've clearly just saw, there is real gold in there. And I will be back in a minute because I need to go to the toilet. Alright, I'm back. Whew. What a relief. So yeah, I wonder where these jewels could be, you know. So let's head back to the temple and let's have a little investigate. Because you never know what we could be unlocking. We could release a monster. We could, you know, could destroy the world. We could send a message to a monster which is out there watching us, or watching somewhere, waiting for a sign. What's with the floating roses? I do not remember those being there. Right. Feels nice to sleep in my bed again. All the other times I've been using other people's beds, or I've been using the one up there. Speaking of up there, I've added some shade, so when it rains I'm not sleeping on a wet bed. Or when I want a nice view of this town of mine, that I'm not, you know, I'm not being soaked in the process. Also, I don't know if you've realised, but yeah, we got 3 wither skulls. So you know what's gonna happen soon, don't you? Shit's gonna go down. Shit go down in its dirty. Oh, I think I know why I've got this map. Time to update it once I've added the wall. Right, there we go. Hold on. We'll hold on to these maps for a little bit longer. I want to check to see if any more torch flower seeds have popped up. I'm probably going to guess there is at least one pitcher pod. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was a lot. These guys have been busy. Well, I now know what I have to do. Where's the egg? Where is it? There's one. There's 2. Thank you very much. I'll be holding on to them for now. And these can be disposed, since I don't really need these anymore. Not gonna lie, I've been listening to the 1.20 soundtrack for the past 3 days in a row. Not all of it. I mean, one of them is Echo of the Wind. Another one is A Familiar Place, I think. The other one is like Crescent Dunes or something like that. Those are 3 soundtracks I've been listening to recently. Kid you not, they are good. I like them. Even one that was added in 1.18 called An Ordinary Day. I've been listening to that as well. And apparently, An Ordinary Day only plays when you're in a dripstone cave. So I tested that out, and then yeah, it's true. What was I going to do again? Temple, that was it. So, I'm going to speculate where I think these jewels will be, and in the next episode we'll have a little search for them. If I manage to find any of them, I will be impressed. So, here we are in the Hall of the Beacons, the Temple of the Light. So, iron. Where could we find iron possibly? The heart of an iron golem, that's my guess. Maybe if I kill an iron golem, I can use the iron to make a heart. An iron heart. An emerald block? Easy. We have to rob a village, rob the vaults. No, not rob the vault. Rob the gem inside of the vault, and hopefully not get caught. The diamond block, I absolutely have no idea. I'm thinking maybe we have to find like a tomb underground, and it'll have the gem in, similar to Indiana Jones. The sapphire / lapis, once again maybe another temple. The amethyst, I'm thinking it's from that experiment. What it'll do is it'll use the crystal as a source, and it'll create the gem. And the sapphire, I'm thinking maybe you have to find it in a chest. You know what? Same with the sapphire as well. Maybe it might be a chest. And then the gold, I believe, one might be from the pot of gold, one might be from creating it, another one might be from stealing it from the king, even though there is not a king and there's no castle, and another one might be from mining or a treasure chest. But we'll never know. That's all I'm going to say. But up until we get hints as to where these things are, I have no idea how we're going to get them at all. Yeah, it's popping because of a nose. Actually, hold on. I want to try something. I believe this might actually work. Alright, so if we head up here now and we create a diamond block, this might work. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know something might happen. Or something will happen. Oof. Right, you know what? Let's try it with the iron as well. We'll make an iron block as well, and we'll see if this works. To be fair, I think it might work, to be fair. And you know what? We'll craft a gold one as well. I want to see if we can get this to work. By the way, I've added a new button to the basement. I can't remember which one it is now. Oh. Right. That's a lot of debug sticks. There we go. Hold on. There we go. This is the one. Invisible item frames, which have a one-time use. The only time I've actually used those is for Gary's eyes. Gary the snail. Also, yep, there's a door here which leads to the end. Saves me travelling that long distance. I decided to make a shortcut. And in fact, it will make it much easier for me to fight the Ender Dragon. Since I can make the crystals and then go straight there without travelling a very long distance. There we are, we're back home. Yeah, let's wait for the gold to smelt and then we'll shoot to the temple and then we'll test to see if it works. Boy, I'm tired. And yes, by the way, I do have a brush. Oh, my back. I'm lucky my bed's here right now. I would have just fallen off my chair. You know what? If I get invited to an SMP by a famous YouTuber, I would not turn down the offer. I would like to prove myself as a worthy Minecraft YouTuber. Like, imagine if there was like a Dream SMP 2 or something and I was invited. That'd be awesome, but at the same time, there's no way that would ever happen. Unless there's another option. And what I mean by a Dream SMP 2 is in there's like an SMP that's like the Dream SMP. So it'll be like a Dream SMP 2. Like the lore will be the same. Well, no, the lore will be similar. Right. Oh yeah, by the way, as I've mentioned in the previous stream, prom's coming up soon, and guess what? Your boy came prepared. That's my suit. It's not the best, but you know. So as you can see, I've got a golden tie and a full black suit. And then here's another one with me. Looks pretty cool, to be fair. I genuinely can't wait. But I'm actually kind of sad because after prom, I'm never going to see most of the people in that school ever again. Like, they'll become anonymous to me. Like, I won't know who they are. I'll see them in public and I'll be like, who's that? Who is that? I don't know that person. Or otherwise, if I've got a very sharp memory or they haven't changed, I'll be like, oh, I remember you. You were an old friend of mine. So I'm telling you, when it comes to prom, I want photos with everyone. I don't care whether they hate me or not. But apart from Jake and all them, I hate them. They can get pissed off. To be fair, I was thinking to maybe appeal to Jake, maybe, and become friends with him again, and then I could use that to try and get a boxing match included. Because I've added him on Snapchat and he hasn't added me back, so something's up. Right, let's begin. So let's place the iron bit and oh, something lit up. Wait, there it is. There's the beacon. Bring home the beacon. Awesome. We've got a fully powered beacon and it's got a silver like colour. Next up is the diamond. I believe this might also work. Okay, I see that lit up. Boom! That works as well. Right, it's time to place one of the gold notches in. We'll place that one. And what? Whoa! 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 I don't think that was meant to happen. But we've just got 2 beacons. No, 3 beacons out of 1 placement. I don't think that was meant to happen. But it has. And I'm proud and happy. But you know what? We will still fit it in though. We won't leave it empty. So, all we need now is the sapphire, the ruby, the amethyst, and the emerald. So, I genuinely wonder where possibly could these gems be? But something tells me that they're going to be very, very easy to get, but at the same time very difficult. But you know what? I'm going to end the stream here. We've been streaming for about nearly 12 minutes now. So I'm going to end the stream here in my old house, and I'm not, and I mean it, I'm not going to touch this world. Like, I'm not going to touch this world like right now. So I'm going to save and quit. And I'm not going to touch this world until tomorrow. Look, I'll quit.